Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's away we go then. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Masuaku is there and he can get that clear. It's an inviting looking ball that. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. And here's Rafael Leao. And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Swept in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Masuaku. Mbemba. Mbemba, gently done. Ah, he's given it away. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Antonio Silva chooses to go cross-field. Araujo. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Always onto this. Antonio Silva with the clearance. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. In with the challenge. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes wins the duel this time. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku goes on a run down the left wing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbemba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rafael Leao. Costa played out to the left flank, played back in. And here's Pedro Neto!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. And here's Rafael Leao. He's cut it out. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Mbemba goes forward. Shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Ah, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Can he spark a counter here? Calmly anticipates. Applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Antonio Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Twanzebe. It's a good run down the right. Araujo can get it clear. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Has a shot! Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Rafael Leao. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Played out wide. And he shoots! Vitinha goes short. Swings it across. Oh, shooting chance! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Antonio Silva makes the interception. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Takes a shot! Antonio Silva moved on forwards. And here's Neto. Rafael Leao played out towards the right wing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Rafael Leao. Aim forwards. Araujo cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. And back to the goalkeeper. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. That is lovely. And it's Masuaku. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Masuaku puts across, and he's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, can he get onto this? Araujo cuts out the pass. Lofted upfield.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Costa. Tuanzebe, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vitinha with the short one. Cross from Cancelo. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Costa. Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on. Almost half an hour in now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the play for a throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he thumps it clear. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nuno Mendes. Tuanzebe. Pedro Neto concedes a free kick for that. Masuaku. Very nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Clipped into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Antonio Silva, aim forwards. And it's Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Lovely, now then. Mbemba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they can counter here. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Portugal have reclaimed it. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. João Neves, oh, good spread. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbemba clears it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tuanzebe, driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's beaten the last man. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Araujo tries to clear. João Neves. And now the breakaway.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tuanzebe, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Nice control. And here's Neto. And the shot! Rafael Leao. Now who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Tuanzebe. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo has given away a free kick. Oh, he's in! And he's found a big chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Antonio Silva played over towards the opposite flank. Araujo. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Masuaku. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a cute ball. Mendes can get it clear. João Neves shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And it's Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Neves, Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's straight offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neves. Pedro Neto. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Chooses to go. And the finish!
Pedro Neto just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And the second half is off to a flyer. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, how well he caught that.
Time for a change in personnel. Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Costa. Vitinha. Costa. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Vitinha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. That is good strength. Produces a cross. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Clears it away. And it's Costa. Vitinha. And the shot! He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Cancelo. Masuaku. Played with finesse. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Shot, surely!
Rafael Leao usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Moved on forwards. Araujo cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rafael Leao clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha shifted upfield. Masuaku.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. João Neves. Costa. João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And here's Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is definitely not his best. João Neves, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! That has been knocked clear, and he welcomes it in, and it's hoisted clear. Masuaku. It's an inviting looking ball that has been cut short. Rafael Leao looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Pedro Neto. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Masuaku. Masuaku. He's having a shot! And the ball, well, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao does well to get it back. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. Pedro Neto. That's the keeper's ball. Up towards the front line. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Rafael. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Another throw-in. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu closing in on goal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vitinha shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Clears it away. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wins the duel this time. Do have a chance to counter here. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there. Bakambu.
That's an imaginative pass. Antonio Silva getting this one clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Masuaku moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Vitinha plays it short. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. It's a threatening... Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Spread out to the left, Masuaku.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Succumbs to the pressure. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ambitious ball here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, red. Nice interception. João Neves. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Mendes. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vitinha. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Oh, that's neat.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Araujo gets over and intercepts. Araujo forwards and with intent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vitinha! Oh, should have put that away. He can run onto that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo attempts a clearance. Lovely bit of skill.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Araujo gets it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the shot's on here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's played forward. I think we're just about done here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bakambu! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Played back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo shifted upfield. Vitinha.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out to the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Tavares. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo played through into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good play.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Bakambu. Nice physical challenge. Vitinha. 2 minutes to be added on. Diogo Dalot, gently done. And it's Tavares. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Deftly away. Diogo Dalot. Muscular approach does pay off here. Masuaku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Masuaku. It is now or never. Time is against them. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides.
Au stade Camponou, masse basse et électrique ce soir. Les fans s'enchaînent et frappent. Nane la Sassam.